Hello, my name is Andrew Kinney. I'm a Social Security disability attorney out of Minnesota. I do work nationwide. I work at Hoglund law offices based in New Brighton, Minnesota. I started doing this work in 1992. I wanted to do some videos to help with common questions we have. One is, when should I apply for Social Security benefits? We're not talking the Social Security retirement benefits. You can choose in that instance to retire early at age 62, and there are different retirement ages based on your birth year. What we're talking about is Social Security disability, which, if you're under full retirement age and medical issues keep you from doing any kind of full time work, or if you're over 50, the past kind of work you're used to doing, you should consider applying for Social Security disability benefits or SSI. Um, the idea here is the first thing we look at when people call our office is, are you currently working? It makes sense to ask. Our general rule of thumb is, if someone is able to make over 1,500 a month gross at a job, perhaps you should keep working because you're close to what's called substantial gainful activity, a rule about what monthly earnings are allowed. If you're making too much money per month, Social Security will not allow an application for disability benefits. Of course, underneath that is, hey, I'm applying because I can't work. So if you can work part time, that would be a question to talk to a lawyer about. But once medical issues keep you from making any more than roughly 1,500 a month, or if it's less, you should consider applying for Social Security disability benefits or SSI. Other considerations that we have when someone calls our office is, are you currently treating? Do doctors know what's wrong? And then, what is wrong? Do you have a bad back? Have you had injections? Have you had a surgery? Things like that. What are the ongoing issues? And if there, for instance, is depression or anxiety, have there been hospitalizations? Are you Who you're treating with? What medications are you taking? We do a full evaluation of the substance of someone's disabilities, usually multiple, and evaluate whether we could prove through medical evidence whether a person is unable to work full time. That's the legal standard. But in any event, it is important, if medical issues are starting to affect or impact your ability to work and your hours are going down. Um, at that juncture, it would be good to talk to a lawyer, find one that you trust, um, uh, and um, uh, and then the decision to apply would mean that you expect you'll be unable to work for a year or more. You're not necessarily 100% positive, but the problem is significant enough that it would last. An example of what wouldn't last would be a broken femur. That is significant. You might be out 6 months, but that wouldn't be expected to last a year unless there are complications. But these are things to think about if you're considering applying for Social Security disability benefits or supplemental security income, SSI. Feel free to call our office.